So I mentioned when I made the first review for this Moonswatch that I was not a fan of the Omega branded Velcro strap that it came with. I finally decided that I think it is time that I should replace it. I have a bunch of options here that I'm going to walk you through. 3 that I picked that I think are a good arrangement of, or an assortment of different options that are out there. I'm going to walk you through those 3, what I think are cool about them, what I don't love about them, and I'm just going to see if there is a better option than this Omega strap. I really don't like it. I understand why they did it. I understand the overall big picture of it, and I know some people do really like it and they are happy with it, but I don't think it's a cool watch strap. I do not dig it, and I am very happy to finally be replacing it with one that I really truly enjoyed. So I'm going to show you those here, and just, I know I don't say this often, but comment, like, subscribe, do all of those things. Help me out grow this channel. The bigger you guys help me grow it, the more of these I can review. So let's dive into these brand new straps. So the first strap option we have is the Swatch Omega stainless steel buckle for men. I'm just going to tell you what the AliExpress name is. I'm also going to include the title here. This one does come with tools. Almost all of these, except one, which I'll mention, came with the strap tools, which is awesome. They also all came with spring bars. Really, really nice. But so this has a really nice kind of black rubber texture to it. It has a little bit of a pattern that you can feel. It's not just smooth black rubber. It's not the sturdiest rubber. It is very soft. It's very easy to move, but you could tell it feels somewhat cheap. Obviously, this thing was $4, as I showed on the screen before, but it has a 4.9 rating with over 200 reviews. So I'm really kind of happy with that. Yeah, everything looks really nice about it. I'm going to throw this onto the wrist now, and let's see how it wears. Here, this one is on the wrist. It's really comfortable. I do wish the buckle side was a little bit longer so I could get that located more center on my wrist. But all in all, this is a really, really nice strap. Already 100 times better than the one that comes on the watch, but I think that's going to be a trend here because I really absolutely hate that one. But this is a really strong start. Obviously, these all come in different colors. I went with black on all of them just to make it easier to compare, and I think black looks really nice with this face. But there are options in all of these watch bands for different colors that will match the Moonswatch that you have. But let's now move on to the next one and see if it's any better or if any worse. Okay, up next is this very nice silicone strap. This one mentions that it's silicone. The last one I don't believe did. So this one, as you can tell, is much softer. The thing I don't like about this one is that it has almost no taper to it, if not any taper. But this one was only $2, and the thing I do like is that it is deployant style. So you can adjust it here. That pops open. You could slide the strap back and forth. And the really cool thing is that it's magnetic. So for $2, that's really cool, and this one has way more options than the last one, and it also comes in a 20 or a 22 millimeter. On the wrist, I don't think it looks as good because it doesn't have any taper to it, but it is very comfortable. Because of my wrist size, the clasps always kind of sit too far to the right. Another thing to note about this one that is nice is that it is, as you can see in there, it is the easy adjuster, easy link, whatever, easy spring bar. Just kind of pops in and out. You don't need to use your tools for this one to put it on and off, which is really nice. Probably why this one did not come with any tools. Didn't notice that right away, but that is why 2 out of the 3 came with watch tools. This one did not. Makes sense now. But this is a really strong option. I honestly don't know if I like this more than the one that it comes with, the Moonswatch itself. Just because of how untapered this is, I think it looks weird. But for $2 to get a really nice magnetic action deployant style clasp, I don't think you can go wrong with that. This is a strong contender. I still like the first one better, but really good for $2. And here is the final strap that I bought. This one was almost $9, so this one is the most expensive by a long shot. So let's see if it's worth that. Right off the bat, the first difference is that these all have this little line. You could color code it, kind of. There's some combinations. Some don't have any color there. They just have an open, kind of chamber. It's really cool looking. You can match, if you can, this color. I matched it to the, minute hour hands. The rubber does feel a little stiffer on this one, which I'm not a huge fan of. But all in all, it looks fairly similar to the first one, just it's not textured and it doesn't have any kind of give to it. For $9 though, I don't think this one is going to be a winner. Let's throw it on the wrist and see though. So here it is. I honestly don't really love the white line. I wish it was all just straight black. It's comfortable. You know, I did think it was going to be a little stiffer than it actually is, but it's not bad. But for almost triple, quadruple the price of the other two, I don't think it's necessarily up there quality-wise, needing to be that expensive. So I do think the winner of this competition is the very first one. I'm not going to throw it back on the band quite yet, but it was this guy right here. This was the second cheapest, but I do think this is the best option if you're looking to upgrade it. The very nice curved where it meets the case, all of them were pretty perfect, so you're going to get a good quality strap regardless that looks like it was fit and designed for the watch. But just, you know, price-wise, I think this is the winner. So let me know what you guys think. I'll put links down below to all of these, and let me know if you guys are upgrading your Moonswatches.